Hello everyone, welcome back to our lesson Standard English and Non-Standard English. By the way, my name is Maya and I'm from class 6C. I'm from the school Al Salam Private School. Today, I will be teaching you an English topic which is called Standard English and Non-Standard English. So first, let's see from our previous knowledge. We will start with our starter. So, let's write these sentences in the Standard English. As you can see, I underlined some few words. These words are not written in the Standard English, but are written in the Non-Standard English, which we will be discussing in our lesson today. Have you got them now? Great. Now, let's see the answers key for each sentence. First, let's see the sentences. They ain't got nothing. I love the player what scored. We was there yesterday. Pass me them books. I played good. And now we will go to the second slide to see the answer key. So the answers are going to be up. And please check your answers. So the first answer, they haven't got anything. It was they ain't got nothing. Ain't changed into haven't. And nothing became anything. Second, I love the player who scored. It was what scored. What changed into who. We were there yesterday. Was changed into were. Pass me those books. Them changed into those. I played well. Well has changed from the word good. Now, our success criteria and our LO. First, the LO is to use Standard English in our writing. And the success criteria is to use critical thinking skills in identifying the rules in using Standard English, using communication and collaboration skills in correcting non-standard English into Standard English, use creative thinking in writing sentences or paragraphs. Now, what is Standard English? Standard English is basically accepted as the correct form of English, used in formal speaking or writing. In primary schools, children are expected to learn to write according to the rules of Standard English. Now, let's go to the what are the rules of Standard English. Here we will see the rules of the Standard English. First, there has to be proper spelling and grammar should be used, including correct punctuation and capitalization. Second, avoid using slang or informal language in formal writing, such as ain't. Use complete sentences and make sure your writing is clear and easy to understand. Fourth, use correct words and order and sentence structure. Use appropriate vocabulary and avoid using overly complex or ambiguous language. Sixth, avoid using offensive or discriminatory language. Use consistent formatting and style throughout your writing. 8. Properly cite sources and give credit to any information or ideas that are not your own. Like, for example, you can say down this credit by anyone's name who has helped you in this language information. Ninth, use proper etiquette in communication. such as addressing people respectfully and using appropriate language for different audiences. 10th and lastly, use correct punctuation or pronunciation and enunciation when speaking in English. It is your task time. But before we start with our task, let me show you in this sentence. I played good. Good is a non-standard English, which sometimes people get confused in writing it. The correct standard English is I played well. And here also was. Peter Pan and the Lost Boys. They are a plural. Was is only for a singular, so it has to be changed to were. Peter Pan and the Lost Boys were happy with Wendy. And now let's start with task A. If you are pleased to start with task A, you have to write sentences using standard English as shown below. It can be any type of sentence you want, like I like football, but it has to have a standard English like this. I played good. You first have to underline the incorrect word or highlight it as you wish. And then you have to write the sentence again with the standard English. As shown below, I played good. Good is the non-standard English. We underline it. Then we say I played well. We underline it and say this is the standard English. Now task B. If you are preferring to use or to do task B, you have to write sentences from any book you read, or you are reading using standard English as shown below. Peter Pan and the Lost Boys was happy with Wendy. Was is again used only for singular, and Peter Pan and the Lost Boys are plural. So we have to use were. Peter Pan and the Lost Boys were happy with Wendy. Now task C, which is the most challenging task, is that you have to write a paragraph, also from any book you read or you're reading, using standard English as shown below. It's the same sentence as here. But your task B and task C are similar to each other, but only the difference is task B you have to write only sentences, while task C you have to write paragraphs. Now time to check your learning ladder. When you're done with your task, proceed to the next slide and you will see your own learning ladder. As you see, your learning ladder here. Your task A, if you have completed task A, then you are good because you are able to write sentences using standard English. While if you proceeded to task B, or you did task A and then you want to do task B, similarly, you are in very good level because you are able to write sentences about any type of story you read in standard English. While in task C, for example, you finished 3 tasks or you did the task C, you are in excellent because you are able to write a paragraph about any type of story you read in standard English. Well, that's our lesson today. Bye! Have a great day and don't forget the differences between standard English and non-standard English. See you. Bye!